Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Retro Adventure Wednesday. So glad you could be here. We're back after a week off. A lot of y'all know this, but I spent the week in Florida, down there doing my storm chasing thing. That's what I do in my spare time. I chase big storms, and I made it. I'm back. I'm ready to stream this terrific Return to Monkey Island. We got through the first chapter of it in the last couple of streams. We are now on board LeChuck's ship, stowed away in disguise in the hold of the ship, ready to spring our trap and seize control of things. I'm super excited to get back into this one. I've been really enjoying it so far. Can't wait to play more. Good to see everybody. Hey, Ricky. Good to see you, Robin, Nick, Sheldorn. Hey, Stalk. That's right. We came to an end with Space Venture. We made it through that earlier in the week. I've just been wrapping stuff up. Like Sunday night, Space Venture. Boom. Put that one in the books. Monday night, Alan Wake. Wrapped it up. Didn't understand the ending. Doesn't matter. Now here we are with Return to Monkey Island. Don't think we'll be able to finish this one tonight. We've got at least a few more sessions with it. But I am ready to rock. And I hope everybody's having a terrific Wednesday. It's been a good one here. I was at Disney last week with the little storm thing kind of thrown in the middle of that. And I have to say, maybe this is a like LucasArts / Disney hot take. I did not particularly enjoy. This is the second time I've written it. I didn't love Pirates of the Caribbean. It was still not my favorite ride. The first time I went to Disney about 5 years ago, I was so hyped for Pirates of the Caribbean, knowing how it played a role in inspiring the Monkey Island series, and got there and I just didn't love it. It's not my favorite. It didn't help that someone on our round through it, like you probably know, that in recent years they've revamped it to feature an animatronic Captain Jack Sparrow. The first time Captain Jack Sparrow popped up, someone in the boat yelled "Justice for Johnny," which could have done without that. It kind of put a sour note on the whole experience. I'm a Haunted Mansion guy. If I have to choose a hokey old Disney ride, Haunted Mansion any day of the week. Oh wow, there are 5 chapters total. Wow, that's wild. Oh, the new 3D remake of Maniac Mansion, Meteor Mess, was just released yesterday. That's really good. Yeah, I need to check that out. I'm not familiar with that one. I have to give it a look. Oh, Robin, you're on Team Haunted Mansion too. My daughter's favorite ride is also Haunted Mansion. And throughout our trip around Disney World, we rode Haunted Mansion first because it's our go-to ride. And she dubbed the two of us the Spooky Buddies for the rest of the trip. And anytime we had to ride any kind of ride that might be scary due to its content, like say a Tower of Terror, or a roller coaster that might be scary because of its velocity or crazy moves, she insisted that as Spooky Buddies we sit together. And then like my wife and my niece got a little jealous, I think, of the Spooky Buddies thing, and they started calling themselves the Scare Team. And it just felt really derivative. And frankly, I was disappointed in both of them, trying to tap in to the power of the Spooky Buddies. But my Spooky Buddy and I had a good time on Haunted Mansion. Hey, Scrub J, good to see you too. I mean, Haunted Mansion, yeah, it's so good. Haunted Mansion's good stuff. But enough about all of this.
More talk, less gameplay. It's Decaf Jedi. Decaf Jedi.
I have to make a note to check out Meteor Mess. I know that there have been various attempts to like remake Maniac Mansion and do unofficial sequels and all that sort of good stuff. I can't remember if I've seen Meteor Mess before. I guess the big question is there still a Pepsi machine in the game? Only time will tell. Let's play some Monkey Island. All right, here we go. So as I said, we just finished chapter 1 when we left off. There's the game. That's what I want to see. There's still a Pepsi machine. Thank goodness. And let me unmute this bad mamma jamma. There we go. That's that relaxing calypso jam I wanted to hear. Okay, we're going to jump. Oh, Sheldorn has redeemed a very good redemption. LucasArts hot take. This is where I share a hot take about a LucasArts game. And let's see here. I think last time around I said I don't love Grim Fandango, right? That's a hot take. Maybe I didn't. I don't love Grim Fandango. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a wonderful story, but honestly, the puzzles in it were enough to kind of make the experience not as much as I'd hoped for. Like, I'd almost rather play it as a visual novel than an adventure. There's one hot take, but I think I've used that one before. Still like Grim Fandango. It's amazing, but it's not my favorite LucasArts game by a long shot. How about this? Monkey combat in Escape from Monkey Island is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be, and it certainly is not the worst thing about Escape from Monkey Island. That's my LucasArts hot take. Monkey combat, not so bad.
Do you remember where we were?
Oh, I haven't seen this yet. There's a little recap feature? Oh my gosh.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. To get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew in
This is
disguise
fantastic.
and posing as a lowly swabby. I planned to start a mutiny and seize the ship, but for the moment, I was stuck doing my job in the ship's hold.
What a good idea. And I imagine relatively easy to execute. You know, you just need a series of checkpoints in the game and then just dialogue for each of those. But what a good idea.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
I like that line.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
That's so good.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Sweet. Chicken feed. Let's smell that grease. Chat, can I ask a quick question? Do you say greasy or greasy? Greasy or greasy? One's in the chat if you say greasy. Two in the chats if you say greasy.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
All ones.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
No greasies out there. Hey, Guybrush. Oh, wow. Look at this. Let's swab up that grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
Greasy might be a southern thing. Or an Appalachian thing. I'm honestly not sure. Ew. Swab the ghost chicken. This is fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like
missed a
it.
spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Swab
You
this.
missed a spot.
Hey,
Seriously, get
swab
some new
this.
dialogue.
Okay, what is that?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Okay. Ooh. Get on board. A new crew member pamphlet. Follow Chuck's lead. Betray trust. Throw tantrums. Commit fraud. Overstay your welcome. Bear false witness. Destroy the beloved. Destroy the beautiful. Threaten bodily harm. Commit bodily harm. Murder those that get in your way. Condensed from the LeChuck way. These are great. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Guybrush Threepwood performing janitorial duties.
I can't see much through this thing.
Maybe I should swab it. Why don't you just tell me what you want me to swab?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Looks like you missed
nuts.
a spot.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! I don't want to spoil my view.
Let's see. What shall we do? We've got all kinds of stuff. Sail to Monkey Island, no problem. Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. I really like that. Let's see here. So we have the map to the mop tree. We have the museum display case, double monocle. We have pieces of 8. Perhaps the chicken seed. Oh, you know, I hadn't even noticed that egg, Nick. That's fantastic. You want some feed? Ghost
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
That one's got an egg.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Oh man, I want a ghost omelet.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Imagine what's inside the crate.
More chickens?
Oh my goodness!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic
Yes.
skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, here we go.
I'm in disguise.
In that case, I would think you'd comprehend the value of staying hidden. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Withered zombie man's very good.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Oh man, I'm so glad to have Murray back.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Sounds like he owes me a favor.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Oh man, Murray's good.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oi,
Oh, nuts.
here, Murray.
That's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
So I did. Oops. What should I do? Maybe it's time to try leave. Let's try that. Ooh, what are my favorite omelet fillings? Sheldorn asks in a terrific Ask Jess Anything. M&M's. Love a good M&M omelet. I like how it melts in the egg and not in your hands. Oh goodness, let's see here. What is my favorite omelet fillings? You gotta have cheese. Cheese is right there. Ideal omelet is going to be a good cheese. I'm going to want mushrooms and spinach. That's going to be my favorite, like a portobello mushroom or something like that. Maybe some sort of wild mushroom. A nice white cheese of some sort, and spinach. That is my go-to omelet. Local place that sells pork brains. Good old pork brains. Yeah, that's going to be my omelet. There's no wrong way to make an omelet.
Going
except maybe
somewhere,
M&M's.
Swabby. You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Okay, so I didn't get canceled over my my omelet choices.
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Like I'm not
I already
figuring
have some
something
chicken
out.
feed.
Do. Need to mop more.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mopping.
That's disgusting.
You asked for it, Murray.
Close enough. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
I appreciate Guybrush's commitment here. Oh wait, swab the screw. I'll rust it out. Interesting. Mop away. That's the plan. I love his little patch on his butt.
Looks like you missed a spot.
I don't think he's ever gonna let me out of here. Guess I could try to do something with those screws.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep. Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep. I can't see much through this thing.
I'm gonna take a hint. Ah, ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That's all I needed. I guess that's just what I needed. I needed a hint like you.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll just put a little dab on there.
You missed a spot.
Okay.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, I think I may have gotten that achievement already.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot. Yeah, just re-swab the grease screw.
Looks like you missed a spot.
This shouldn't be that hard. I have to admit, I'm a sleepy boy tonight. I'm not going to be on the top of my game. I'm just going to warn you now. You should go to a different stream if you're looking for an awake boy. Yeah, I am on hard mode, so I don't know what kind of difference that makes on these things. Sweet.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Do I need to grease up the hole?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Very gross. Better? I don't know.
The grease helps. A little. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Weird. Admire the mess I made.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Oh, slightly greasy. Okay. Needs to be greasier, I take it.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Swab the porthole. This is an
You
upsetting
missed a
puzzle.
spot.
Oh, nuts.
Guybrush getting greasy.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Aw, beans. Okay, it didn't get
I've got
visibly
a good
any
feeling about
greasier.
this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Gross. Oh, wow, look at this. Man, how gorgeous is this game, though?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour.
Okay. So what sort of trouble we can get into?
I can't see anything.
Part of me wonders, you know, after everybody was
This one doesn't open.
so upset about the look of the game, how many people have recanted that after seeing it in action? Because I feel like the screenshots are one thing, but seeing this fully animated is something else. Pretty small anchor for a ship this size.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Yeah, I love the close-ups.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Oh, yeah, of course. You need those to get to Monkey Island.
Blah, 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 blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Ooh.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No
Selfish.
one is to touch it or disturb it in any way.
Oh, this crew looks
Now,
awesome.
Before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
I totally ripped off this puzzle in my game Pledge Quest 2, Noodle Shop of Horrors. The fake potion where you have to improvise all the ingredients.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Oh man, yeah, Yakabine, the mop tree bit is fantastic.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Checks out.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see.
Pressed
It's got
skull.
squid ink and monkey blood. And a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago. While Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
That's really good.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
I love the screen shake when he yells.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Can we just use his hat? Can we just use your hat, LeChuck?
We'll finish the potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Chloe.
Ready for cannon firing.
Satisfying. Hello, Flambe.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
I love this voice.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Me too.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Uh-oh. Everyone, here's our chance to find out. Is Return to Monkey Island a pro-union or an anti-union game? Because all adventure games have to take a stance on labor unions. So let's find out.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Ooh.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I'm more of a watcher than a helper. That is amazing. Ooh, look at the ship's cat.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Kit Kat, bad idea.
Toasty.
Toasty.
Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it before I decide to use yours instead.
That'd be bad.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Let's some more of these real jerks.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before
Apple
you get
Bob.
any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll
Is
find a
that
skull
Rob
someplace
Paulson?
else.
Thank you, Guybrush. It's been a long time since I played Mortal Kombat 2.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to. If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
Okay. Well.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Laundry tub? Oh,
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
so there was a laundry press there, and I broke it. That's unfortunate. Ooh, here we are in LeChuck's cabin.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
No, I agree 100%, Nick. I was just talking with someone about this earlier today. This game is insanely polished, right? Like, to a level I don't know if I've ever seen an adventure game polished before.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong
Creepy.
about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
I mean, here's a related question. Can a game be too polished?
Toasty.
Toasty!
Toasty.
I BT.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Ooh. A gruesome. Okay, maybe nothing in here for the moment.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
You polish it too much, you're right, Quill. It becomes either slippery or
Reminder to all
too
crew,
so sharp to stab you.
extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
It is a fantastic time to be an adventure game fan. So much great stuff happening on the indie scene. A game like this. Oh. Ding dang it. Oh, wait.
That is one revoltingly greasy portal. Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
You won't learn much here in the hold.
Wrong. The hold is a treasure trove of information. The nature of the cargo, the state of the hull, the battle-ready chickens, and slow-witted zombies.
Hey.
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Sweet. We got a Murray. Well, there is a unpressed skull. Shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Someday I'll play Mask of Eternity. Murray get. Guess I should do that trivia card. How many parrots are next to the Scurvy Dog Shack? Oh, that sound! Oh, game. You gotta quit doing me like that. Really a shame this press is broken. Oh wait, I have screws. Mayhaps that will be the solution. Look at that, look at that, look at that many hours later. Sweet! We did it! Murray, bad news.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, that's excellent. Again, the close-ups never fail to impress. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Oh no. Here's your skull.
I have a flattened skull.
Well, put it in the cauldron and let's get going to Monkey Island.
50 years old. I'll start here in a minute doing high kicks along with that. I'm kind of getting into, like y'all know I'm an SNL guy. Some of you do, I mention it occasionally on stream. I've just recently gotten into, on my trip when I needed new podcasts to listen to, the podcast Fly on the Wall, hosted by Dana Carvey and David Spade, where they bring in various SNL cast members and talk to them about their SNL careers. It's pretty good stuff. If you can tolerate a David Spade, it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. Fly on the Wall. Too hot in the cauldron.
What are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Sweet. Swabby!
Good.
Look at that.
Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Whoa! Oh no! Oh, that's gruesome. Oh no.
I can explain, sir.
Is this the best looking adventure game
be
ever?
First swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do.
Poor Murray.
But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to
This
Monkey
kid singing
Island
upside
unless
down
you
is
make the
good.
potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey,
Oh, thank you, Yakabane. I had a lot of fun working on Pledge Quest. The first Pledge Quest was a product, or was a project rather. It wasn't a product. Created in less than 48 hours to try to drive people to the Two Guys Kickstarter. The
That looks like
sequel,
a permanent stain.
which is
Smells worse
far
than it
more
looks.
ambitious, was made in a couple of weeks to help meet some of the stretch goals. And just think, that's how we got Space Venture. Hey, LeChuck.
You, Swabby, come over here.
Get over here.
New to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mancomb Seat Good. Oh, Mike. Oh man, what name do we go with? Crazy Beardless. That tickles me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta say that one. That's so good.
Crazy Beard, the Beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew.
Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Good evening. How's it going? Let me give a shout out here to Science Streams. How's it going, Science Streams? Thank you so much for the raid. How is everyone? What were you streaming tonight? Just chatting. What were you just chatting about? Hey, 333, Stribnich Strickachik. Ooh, I don't know if I did that one right. And hey, Optimus Frizzle, welcome in. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. Happy Retro Adventure Wednesday to you. I'm Jess, Decaf Jedi. I tend to stream a lot of point-and-click adventure games, usually retro ones, but this time it's more of a retro-themed one in that we are streaming the brand new Return to Monkey Island and having a great time about it. Talking about school and stuff. Sounds like good times. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I hope it was a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. If you like these sorts of old games, consider dropping a follow. But in the meantime, just glad to have you here.
Playing the top hits of yesterday and today. It's Decaf Jedi.
That's me.
Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
What's kill hauling? Okay, this area should now be open. Gotta put some stank on it. It's like that Portlandia sketch, only instead of put a bird on it, it's put some stank on it.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
Blair Gory.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
Trivia card, eh? Let's see if I can finally get a trivia question correct. I'm not doing great on the trivia. On the door of the outhouse is a moon. Sweet. I like how when you try to save your game in this, it doesn't tell you that the game can't be saved. It's just like, sure, no problem. This is a video game, of course you can save your progress. It's a really great feature more adventure games should have. Just be able to save your game. No shots fired. That wasn't about any project in particular.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Lift
it won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Oh, hello, trivia card.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No, and like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way.
Boy, this crew is fantastic. You know, coming off of a game like Space Venture, it's not really fair to compare Space Venture and Return to Monkey Island. This has such a rich supporting cast, and I feel like, you know, kind of like a lot of Space Quest games, with the exception of probably Space Quest 5, there's just not a lot of that in Space Venture. I think it could have gone a long way.
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Gross.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get.
That's worse than ghost peppers.
Under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
So here's how the progression goes. It goes from ghost pepper to zombie pepper to demon pepper by the third game in the series. Snouts and things.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. I was going to make nothing but Mortal Kombat references tonight.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
Sonya. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Mortal Kombat! Y'all remember that great Mortal Kombat techno song that came out when the first Mortal Kombat movie came out back in the 1990s? Liu Kang. Do you prefer adventure games with lots of deaths? Ones where you can't lose or die? Or does it depend? For me, it really depends. You know, I grew up playing way more Sierra games than I did LucasArts games. And the dying, I think I always just assumed was part of the genre, and especially in a game where it was done in clever ways, like a Space Quest game, it didn't bother me that much. I think there's a lot to be said. I will say, if you didn't grow up playing those sorts of games, I think constant death, especially unpredictable death for doing things that shouldn't be dangerous, is a real turnoff for people new to the genre. I think that it's not a great mechanic in a modern adventure game if you're trying to appeal to that broader audience. But yeah, for me, Sheldorn, I don't mind some deaths, but I can certainly see why people prefer the LucasArts formula. Hey, Goose. Oh, wow. Okay, wait. I just want to make sure that I have this right. Let me give this a read. I've been looking for that album. That's good. I'll take it. I don't think that's so bad. You do not have to see yourself out. Welcome, man. Jay Frisbee's the disc load. Yeah, I mean, when you're having, it's not so bad to die and have to reload nowadays when all of it's happening, you know, on these fancy 586 computers we all own. But when you're doing that back in the olden days, it's a little tougher. Well, I am flummoxed. I'm flummoxed. I'm bumfuzzled. Go up. Up, you say. Oh, the crow's nest is accessible now, eh? Climb. It's me, a climby boy. It's Guybrush Threepwood, climby boy.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Be my guest.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
I'll put your magic to the test. Wait, I meant to look at my trivia book, not my hint book. Which of these cannot be found on the ocean floor? Wait. Did I not pay attention to what I was doing there? I'm really beefing it hard on these trivia questions, y'all. How many stone monkeys are in the third ring? What? Looking for Monkey Island.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That
I love the pirate
looks
leaders.
like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute.
Come on, Guybrush.
I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my expedition so they can claim the prize for themselves.
It's kind of a relief when I think about it. I feel vindicated knowing this was a simple betrayal, rather than a genuine lack of regard for my qualities.
It could always be both. Dream big.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Why aren't they happier?
Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because
This
they
is great.
have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Love it. You know, Curse of Monkey Island still has the greatest clouds in video game history, but these are pretty good clouds too. For me, one of the key visual elements of any Monkey Island game would be good-looking clouds. This game delivers. Oh, am I going to ride in a cannon? Oh, baby.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, It involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
That's so
I don't
good.
even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. Why, I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was.
But that was strictly LeChuck's idea. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush 3-blood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair
Right.
enough.
Great.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey
This is
Island.
mutiny.
I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Of course. Of course, that's what it means.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you
All
a
right,
favor.
let's try
in
to
return.
bargain.
Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash
I
or
do.
favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Let's see.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Red shades of constant anger. A big round box with a ribbon on it. The secret of Monkey Island side.
As his own personal plaything?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid
Whoa.
Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it.
Goodness gracious, big raid. Hey, welcome in. Let me give a shout out here. Hey, Nina, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, goodness, let me give a shout out there. How are you doing tonight? Oh, my, wow. It's a double raid. Oh, my goodness. It's a double raid. Let me get all this through. Welcome in, all you raiders. How's it going? Thank you so much, Nina, for the raid. How was Elden Ring tonight? I saw you were streaming it right before I went live. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you. And thank you for the follow in 490. And thank you, They Wrapped. Great to see you. Everyone, be sure chaos as usual. That's what you want from Elden Ring. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, everyone be sure to go follow Nina. Terrific streamer, game developer. Always a joy to drop in and watch the fun over there. Be sure to drop a follow. And now we have, oh my goodness, we also have Living Runs raiding at the same time. So welcome in an additional set of raiders. It's good to see everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Living. And goodness, did I get a shout out in there for you too, or did I forget to do it? Let's see. Let me get that in there in case I didn't. Oh my God, I did. King's Quest 8 Mask of Eternity. Oh, bless your heart. How was King's Quest 8 Mask of Eternity? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Jess, Decaf Jedi. I like to play point and click adventure games, retro games, a little bit of everything. Tonight we are playing Return to Monkey Island, the recently released continuation of the classic Monkey Island series. It is super fun, and glad you could drop in. And hey, Nina, thank you so much again for the raid. Thanks for dropping in, and have a great evening. But welcome in, everybody. If you like these sorts of games, feel free to drop a follow, and we're going to get back to the action.
More talk, less gameplay. It's Decaf Jedi. Decaf Jedi.
All right. So what's happening right now is we are on the Ghost Pirate LeChuck's ship. We're trying to find our way to Monkey Island. We're disguised as a zombie ourselves, and all the fun is underway.
For me,
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
That's a great line, both. The initial, my best friend will always be the sea. Very good line. And then adding in or Putra is even better.
What would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's
Charles
funny.
Entertainment
I do like
Cheese.
a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Would you like some horse armor? Why don't I just stab you down?
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Get elsewhere on it. He'll take care of it. James is steering the ship.
That's an unusual sound for a ship to make.
Wow. That's fun.
What?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it.
It summons
Front, you
LeChuck to go
disgusting
shout.
heaps of festering scum.
2 M's.
Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Play you wanna die. Blah, blah.
Okay, now I guess I want to sneak into his office for some reason. His cabin. I guess that's why an office on a ship is called.
It's not
What's
much of
this?
a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Guybrush, we need to solve some puzzles. What are you doing?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger. Old boots and deodorant. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. It's Chef Putra's empty. It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item.
Yes, you do. It's just sitting there. Thank it. Your adventure game protagonist.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry.
Ah, the privy. Feel the heat.
Putra keeps a hot fire going here.
Feel the heat. Wow, I don't feel like I'm good at this. My game's so hard.
That is one revoltingly greasy portal.
all greasy. Hey Google, why game so hard? Why game so hard? Oh no! All I heard what I said was so hard, and then did an image search for so hard. No, not like this.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Oh my goodness. Okay. We gotta figure this stuff out. Hey, Pompey.
Working hard?
Never.
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you
Ooh,
say?
here we go.
Any good?
Hilarious.
Not gonna tell us any jokes?
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Okay.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Always. Here's a hot poker.
Ready for cannon firing.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
Yes. Classic working sounds. Wow, I am struggling with this. I mean, no surprise, I'm not good at adventure games, but...
Flair?
Yes?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Wow.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Okay. And this is a little tricky so
Putra.
far.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Yeah.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too.
Well, this is
Whatever
fun.
way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
No culinary skill. Isn't Dominic Armato a chef? Am I imagining that?
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
I mean, I'd eat that.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Should unionize.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
That's pretty good.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
This is really great. I'm loving getting to know this crew.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
A birthday party clown gig really tried out. My bridge club shunned me.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. I'm allergic to strawberries too.
I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Anyway.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Treat from the smell. That's great. Okay, let's see here. Can I just sign that?
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
I love that Guybrush knows LeChuck well enough at this point to know his signature.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Captain LeChuck?
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initial.
Hey,
Some
Metalli.
say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Oh, wow. Max Weber would love this place. Max Weber. That's like my Dennis Miller joke of the night.
Have you seen Putrid's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Never consciously do.
Hiding Putrid's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putrid needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster.
Thought I was onto something there.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
How's it going, Metalli?
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose
I'm
like I'm
supposed to use this to click on problems.
Disgraceful.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Metalli. I appreciate the cheer. I hate that they don't have it set up yet so that you get the proper notifications for using the new Bitcoins, as I like to call them. But I appreciate the support. Yeah, it's brand new. It's an experimental thing Twitch is trying with replacing bits for cheering, I think. I don't know if they're going to stick with it. I kind of miss the flexibility of being able to drop, like, 1 penny cheers. Those were always fun. Again, the idea of buying bits so you can then turn around and give them away was sort of strange. Well, just throwing dollar bills at streamers. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to complain. Just, it does seem almost weirder. Like, at least bits were an abstract concept, even though we all knew that they were, you know, a form of converted currency.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Oh, man. So I'm really going to have to, like, do the whole ding-dang thing, huh?
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Let's see, did I just keep...
I've already added the empty crates to my report. And I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Just gonna float things on things and see if that results in any things. Or if there's below deck stuff I need to write. Let's see if she's taking it out before I get below deck.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete.
Dang it.
I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Ding dang it. Alright, here we go. Can I catch that little guy when he comes out? No.
Ghost rats. Ugh.
I guess there's anything in LeChuck's cabin.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What
Hey,
do
LeChuck.
you want, Swabby?
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this.
Not at all.
Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swami. Now get out of here so I can think.
Okay. I think I'll get out of here now. Let's keep writing up violations on the ship, I guess.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Thank you, Guybrush. Bound to be some violations down here.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed my report.
Ah!
I should show it to Iron Rose.
Still gross? Am I going to have to go fishing for the guy that went overboard?
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Yeah. It's starting to feel that way, huh?
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Why don't I take him the whole stack? Yes. Ha ha ha! A solution! Perfect. I like having to document all the problems on the ship. That's a fun puzzle.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Sweet. Okay, did that get Putra's promotion? Yes. Okay, now she'll be a chef, and now hopefully she'll make us some scorched Alaska. Okay, Putra.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Yes, you do.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
Wow.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that.
No.
One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
How do I make it extra spicy? Do I have anything spicy? Here, chicken feed. Maybe that's the solution.
Light as sea foam. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
You're a delicacy. Okay, maybe I'll use the fire on it. That's not how spicy foods work. Put some grease on it. Oh wait, maybe that's it. Maybe I flambe it by putting grease on it, and then let's see if that works. No, that was a silly plan, and I should have known better. Quill, is that a cat sound? Is ye cat the solution to the puzzle?
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now.
Okay, let's see. They kept saying like a hot poker. Maybe.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Oh no, I paused. Ignore. Okay.
Looks like it's empty.
Yeah, what else would you have a cat for if not to trip you on stairs in a game?
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance.
Okay, hot
Alaska must
poker
like a
seems
hot
to be...
poker to the tongue.
Still seems to be the going clue. That does look an awful lot like a hot poker. But not the one the game wants, apparently. Is there a more portable hot poker?
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Ew. Is there anything like a hot poker in here? Why don't you just tell me the solution?
Hardly any warmer now.
I don't see anything hot poker-esque in there. Don't think it's in LeChuck's office. We'll go check.
What?
No, just some candles and whatnot. Just candles and whatnot. Okay. I'm nearing peeking at a hint. Doing it. I'm peeking at a hint. How do I get on base vote? Like a hot poker. How about you create that effect? Oh, there it is. So it was that red hot poker. I just needed to cut it off. I wasn't ready for that. Oops. That makes a lot of sense and probably something I should have figured out on my own. So we'll just put that
This
there.
should make it good and scorchy.
Nice and scorchy, baby. Getting scorchy with it. Here you go, Flambe.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
I love Flambe.
It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece.
So good.
There's one bite missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Yankees.
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Sweet. Alright, now Apple Bob needs that. I think. I assume that's going to be the extent of the puzzle. Apple Bob, here's some jokes.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so I have Flambe and Apple Bob. Rose and Putra are going to vote together. We still need to get the knife for Flair.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically
I did it. Was that the solution?
ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You
Right.
can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing
Yeah.
to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Let's call it a
Can we
reboot
vote
here.
on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Okay, we'll do. Just want to see what we get here. I'm pretty sure we only have one left.
One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting
Yeah.
is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
I use Robert's Rules of
Following
Order
medicine
here.
ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Nay.
Aye.
Aye.
That's more ayes than before.
Okay.
The vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, so Flair needs a knife. I'm going to take a little hint here. See if I can get just a little bit. Okay. I can't imagine that fish has anything to do with it. Oh, it's the rudder, eh? Oh, hello.
Gullet!
You!
Wait, I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes now?
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Incomplete kill, Holly. Those are the worst.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
Oh, no.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it.
That's
And it
interesting.
feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get
This
me
is
out of
mean,
here for
Guybrush.
pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
I wonder what happens when the timer goes down. I mean, I guess at some level we have to find out, right? Like we got to find out.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. Like you lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
That was the wailing when I was turning the wheel earlier.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ah,
Can I get you anything?
you can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ah,
I love that the countdown is on a digital clock face. That's kind of fun. 5 minutes. Let's just look at some of our inventory while we pass the time. Okay. Oh, we're getting really good. We're about to have it. The unanimous vote's going to come through. We're going to steal LeChuck's Secret of Monkey Island map. Uh-oh. Didn't know I needed to do that one. Sniffer about the museum display case.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got enough to last me. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I don't remember that.
Still, you never know when you're going to run across a giant seahorse. And I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Okay, less than 4 minutes until the timer runs out. What will happen? Nobody knows.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Burn, baby, burn.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
Whale knife.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I
Scrimshaw?
don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Do you think there's some scrimshaw at work in there? Have we had any good scrimshawing puzzles in Monkey Island history? Surely at some point we have. Or we've at least had a character named Scrimshaw, right? That seems too good to pass up.
Glass bottom boat.
Like a glass bottom boat. Only not. 3 minutes left.
Glass bottom boat.
Okay, I want to see what we're going to get here. Glub. Glub. Glub glub.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't
Sorry,
think so.
not an option. I'm just counting it down, baby. Got 2.5 minutes left until I see what happens. Well, it seems really pretty, huh? I mean, not a lot's happening, but it's a pretty scene. Oops, I paused. My mistake. Whoop. Okay, T-minus 2 minutes. Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Apropos of nothing in particular, I thought I'd mention that I have a friend who edits a paper.
Good for you. I'm not quite ready for that sort of thing yet, so get lost.
That's fantastic. There's some chicken feet. I introduced you to my friend Murray. Okay, 1:30. Oh, the excitement's mounting. Can't believe it. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Closing in on the countdown timer going away. Don't know again why it was 8 minutes instead of 10 minutes. Canonically, we know Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes. This is pure nonsense. Okay, here we are, approaching the 1 minute mark. And there we are, 1 minute. Counting down to see what happens. Here we go. Who's Mark? Let's do this. 45 seconds. I'm worried somehow this is going to come back to haunt me, even though I can't imagine it will. Oh no, we're down to a mere 30 seconds. Ooh, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay, 20 seconds. Sure, I'm going to get an achievement if nothing else, right? This has to be a Chivo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
I'm not going to wait another 6 minutes. I'm sorry. I can't do it. We'll never know. I'll have to do that on my own time. I won't make y'all suffer through it. Boy, that was fun, though, wasn't it? Great use of our limited playthrough time. There's more of it in screen friendly. Okay, that's good to know, Living Runs. I have to check it out eventually, but yeah, it's hard to make a stream just sit around and wait. Good news. Got your knife.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
You're welcome.
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Thank you.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Hey. One bell ring.
One bell. Voting hour.
Okay, let's do this.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
This is a great series of
Hope you're
puzzles.
happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret. Looks like it's empty.
Wonder if I need to call LeChuck up again to the deck.
What?
Probably so.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs.
Man, no eyeball touching?
Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Man, who doesn't love LeChuck? Okay, I want this
Keep
map.
your eyes off that map, Swabby.
Okay. Maybe we'll call him up top again. Topside, LeChuck. Ding ding.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud!
No,
if a
no.
ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Looks like it's
Flame or
empty.
alive. Blah, blah.
Are you all alive?
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Okay, here we go.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
I'll just take
It's
it.
not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Why don't you just take it? It's sitting right there.
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Oh, you need a mop map?
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference.
Sweet.
Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Nice. Puzzle solved. Swap a mop
In
map
conclusion,
for a
shape
monkey
up,
map.
or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right,
Carcass.
same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Okay. So we're not going to get across to the other ship.
So, everything's more or less ready to go?
As soon as Madison's ship gets underway, we'll follow it.
Why wasn't Madison's ship going yet?
Well, they still needed a flattened skull to finish their potion, and it was up to me to get it over to them.
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Things are dangerous. Okay. Fire in the hole. Great.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We did it. Days pass.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
Start working on your vision boards. Oh.
Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Oh no!
Greenwood!
Oh, that's very good.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus. I'm going to skewer you like a pig on a spit. You're as rusty as that butter knife you got a sword.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster. You're all flavor and no savor. You're all buttress and no cutlass. You're all swagger and no dagger.
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
Oh, this is good.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your
This is
sword like
beautiful.
a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Oh, that's great. Yes! We've returned to Monkey Island. Oh, it's very good. It's very good. Monkey Island, 6 minute
Good thing I
walk.
can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Okay, this is the perfect place for me to stop. This is great. Oh man, I love this ding dang game. It is fantastic, y'all. I'm having such a blast with this one, but this is a perfect stopping point. I should probably start thinking about bed myself, but I want to thank everybody for watching along. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raids. This was a good time all around. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching along. Thanks for the support. I'm going to be back sometime on Friday, probably Friday night, with something fun. Originally, I was going to play Overwatch 2, but I played a little bit of it the other night, and weirdly, like, all of these stressful emotions from playing a lot of Overwatch back in the day came rushing back in. I was like, I don't like this. I think this game's giving me a panic attack. So Overwatch 2 off the schedule. We'll find something else good, though. I'm thinking about playing Immortality, the fun new FMV game. It seems spooky and Halloween-esque, so that should be fun. But for now, before we call an end to this Retro Adventure Wednesday, we should launch a stream. And let's see where we should... So I said launch a stream. We should launch a raid. We should launch a raid, and I think we should raid over and say, hey, to Tawi. Tawi G is playing Fallout 4. Always a fun streamer to drop in on. We're going to launch a raid. We're going to launch the classic indie hit raid. Let's jump in over there. Say hello. Let her know that Jess sent you. Last time I tried to raid her channel, I spelled her name wrong and went to God knows where. Let me make sure I have it right. For now, though, we're going to end there. I'll see you on the other side of the raid. Thanks again for watching, y'all, and have a great rest of your week.
Decaf Jedi.